When you hear the term artificial intelligence, what comes to mind? Maybe ChatGPT, self-driving cars, or even the idea of robots taking over the world. But what if I told you that AI isn't just a modern phenomenon? In fact, the concept of artificial intelligence has been around for centuries, long before computers even existed. Hello enthusiasts, and welcome back for another Start Fresh Sunday. Today, we're diving deep into the origins of AI, what people throughout history have considered to be artificial intelligence, and how those early ideas shaped what we see today. Believe it or not, humans have been fascinated by the idea of artificial intelligence since ancient times. In Greek mythology, we had Talos, a giant bronze automaton built by the god Hephaestus to protect the island of Crete. Sounds a lot like a robotic guardian, doesn't it? And then we have philosophers like Aristotle, who developed formal logic, essentially the foundation of what later became programming. He created a system where conclusions could be drawn based on set rules, a bit like an ancient form of algorithmic thinking. The dream of creating thinking machines persisted over time. By the 17th century, mathematicians like Pascal and Leibniz were building mechanical calculators that could perform arithmetic, a huge step toward artificial intelligence. Fast forward to the 20th century, and we enter the true beginning of AI as a scientific field. One name stands out: Alan Turing. His famous question, "Can machines think?" laid the groundwork for AI research. He developed the Turing Test, a method to measure whether an AI could pass as human in conversation. In the 1950s, AI research really took off. The 1956 Dartmouth Conference is considered the birthplace of artificial intelligence as a formal field of study. This is where scientists boldly predicted that AI would be as smart as humans within a few decades. Spoiler alert, it didn't exactly happen that way. The first AI models were what we now call rule-based AI. These systems didn't think like we do. They followed a strict set of instructions. For example, in 1966, the Eliza chatbot mimicked a therapist by recognizing certain phrases and responding with pre-programmed replies. Then came expert systems, which could store and use knowledge to make decisions in fields like medicine. One of the most famous was Mycin, which helped doctors diagnose bacterial infections. Sounds like AI, right? But these systems couldn't actually learn. Everything they knew had to be manually programmed. The problem? These systems couldn't adapt. If you changed the rules, they broke. Eventually, AI research hit a wall, leading to what's known as the AI winter. Funding dried up and progress stalled. But AI wasn't dead. In the 1990s, machine learning brought AI back to life. Instead of programming AI to follow rules, researchers began training AI to recognize patterns. This led to major breakthroughs, like IBM's Deep Blue, which famously beat world chess champion Garry Kasparov in 1997. This was one of the first times AI outperformed humans at something considered deeply intellectual. But even then, Deep Blue wasn't truly thinking. It was brute-forcing millions of possible moves per second. Today, AI is everywhere. From voice assistants like Siri and Alexa to self-driving cars, AI has made its way into daily life. But what people call AI today varies wildly. Some AI is truly intelligent, learning and improving over time. Others are just fancy automation, repeating patterns they've been trained on. This raises the big question: are we truly in the age of AI, or just in the age of smart algorithms? So what have we learned? AI started as an idea in mythology and philosophy, became a serious field in the 20th century, and has exploded in the last decade with deep learning and automation. But there's still a lot of confusion about what AI really is. That's exactly what we'll explore in our next Tech Tuesday video, where I'll break down the different types of AI and what they do. Make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss it. And drop a comment below. What's the first thing that comes to mind when you hear AI? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Until next time, stay curious, stay informed, and let's make every day count with Prairie Agency and Engage Essentials.